right. Bap,
Nah,
what's
hey.
up, girl? Welcome to the show.
Hey, I typed my own name wrong.
It's all good. It's all good. And we also got
But
Cobra in the building. What's up, Cobra?
Whoa.
You ready to learn something about some football, man? I
oh
tried
no,
to get you before, Cobra. Cobra, your mic ain't on. All right, Bap, what's up? What you want to say first? Defend your cheeseheads, even though they
I
didn't.
can't even defend that. I was so disappointed. Actually, at a point, I was just sitting there roasting them. It was the most horrible game.
Horrible.
And watching the way Aaron Rodgers played, it was like you should have just went ahead and just retired, stay home, go somewhere else, shoot.
Yeah. Now,
Let somebody else play. Dang it.
Right, but do you put that on Aaron Rodgers?
Yes.
Coach? Okay, so
the fact that he didn't do OTAs and the fact that he didn't do anything off season is why he played like that.
Okay, so I didn't watch the game. I'm taking
Plus, he didn't have any sort of chance to actually bond with the team, during the off season.
Okay.
There was no chemistry whatsoever. And so, I put a lot of that on Aaron Rodgers.
He
But what about
he put up a 13 QBR, a 13.
Yeah, what about Devontae Adams though? Like he only had 50 yards for like how many catches?
No chemistry.
5 catches.
5 catches, 6 yards. Or you could say, I understand that Packers whatever, but the Saints defense is crazy, bro. They ain't no slouches.
Randall Cobb got 1 target. Randall Cobb got 1 target, 1 catch. Why you ain't throw it to Randall Cobb anymore?
For 32 yards. 1 catch for 32 yards. Keep throwing it at him.
Again.
I keep telling y'all there is no cohesiveness on that team right now, and a lot of that is Aaron Rodgers' fault. Okay. You're right, though, Big L, because the Saints defense is one of the top defenses in the NFL, so it wasn't going to be an easy game either way.
No,
but you didn't make it any easier on yourself by not having the whole team,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, do you just want to get... Yeah, my fault.
We talking about the reigning MVP, bro.
Yeah.
What about him?
I'm just saying.
What about him? You sound like me,
bro.
You're real low. Can barely hear you. Kind of low. Me and Lamar talked about this game earlier. They had a 10-minute time of possession differential in this game, for the Saints.
There had to be a nice amount of one and dones.
Yeah. They had the ball 10 minutes longer than Green Bay did. 10 minutes. That's like playing the game for 10 minutes and playing, and then the other team come on the field.
Right.
So, and as you said, the cohesiveness, Green Bay, and I pointed this out also in the beginning of the video, that damn near every team in the NFL week 1 didn't score more than 1 touchdown.
But how about the fact that the whole NFC North lost?
Yeah.
Everybody lost.
Don't throw my Bears into your
misery. The entire North looked like bums.
Don't throw my Bears in your misery, though, man.
Hey,
we all look like bums, dang it.
So let me ask you a question. Are you tired of this? Or you just want to move on from Aaron Rodgers? How do you feel about that? Are you just
I would prefer to not move on from Aaron Rodgers, but it's like if you don't want to play, don't play.
It's becoming inevitable, right?
It almost is.
That I don't want this. I'm trying to tell you, like Deshaun Watson is a personality. I like my team the way it is. Carson, we already went through that with Carson Wentz. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to jump off the Green Bay, but I'm saying that the personalities matter, bro, on teams.
Bro, do you know how Aaron Rodgers feels though? Like last year they dropped the quarterback.
Yeah.
I understand that.
How you think he's feeling?
I understand
he had a whole season and off season to build a bridge and get over that.
But he did get over that because he was the other man at one point.
Right.
Now he's doing the same shit Brett Favre did to him.
Right.
Yeah, when it was him, he was saying all the right things and trying to act like whatever. Now the same organization did it to his ass. Now you pulling the same crybaby bull. Like you just gave Jordan Love 7 attempts. And
this isn't set out of hatred. I love Aaron Rodgers and I love the Packers, but at a point it's like, okay, we get that you're upset. We get that the team ain't do you right. But golly, if you gonna play, if not, go somewhere.
Yeah, now let me ask you this, since you're a Packers fan. Is he trying to play bad so that he can get traded?
No. Okay. I don't think he's doing that on purpose.
Just a lack of preparedness.
just the lack of preparedness. I don't think he fully took into account how big the off season is. You know, he needed to be there. He wasn't. Now that whole team is off.
Oh, yeah, he was on Jeopardy.
He was on Jeopardy.
He was on Jeopardy.
Yeah, he was. He was trying to be the next co-host.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on this right here, or Aaron Rodgers, or on any? What's your favorite team again?
Mine is the Buccaneers.
Y'all had a good game. Y'all almost lost though.
Right, since last year.
No. I don't say bandwagon.
You from Texas, fool?
Look. Oh, what that mean? I hate the Cowboys.
How you end up in Tampa Bay?
No,
right.
I'm a Brady fan. So wherever he goes,
okay, yeah.
Look, and
they almost lost though, but they had a good game. That was a good season opening game.
That was a terrible game. I ain't gonna lie.
It was not.
We should have no. We should have blown out the Cowboys. We had like what 3 turnovers? That's embarrassing. And then I'm at the same time, the running game wasn't really doing nothing. But
we still got a 45-year-old quarterback.
Right.
That don't mean nothing.
But neither team used their running game, though.
That's true. But that's GOAT, though. That's different.
Mm.
And then, first of all, we had a pick that wasn't even Tom Brady's fault, the Leonard Fournette one.
When he
had a fumble.
Yeah.
Fault. You know, we about to score on that. The game shouldn't even been close.
Yeah.
Right. But turnovers.
And that second interception really wasn't his fault because it was a Hail Mary play or something.
Yeah, like Tom Brady should have had no picks. Like if you're asking me, he had no picks during that game. I do not count that Hail Mary. I do not count that Leonard Fournette pick because that's his fault, not Tom Brady's fault.
Right.
Y'all playing the Falcons, bro. Y'all about to destroy them. That's
a
good lead. That's a bloodbath.
Look, now
getting the #1 pick next year. I mean, that's
all right.
Now I know Skip Bayless is talking about Buccaneers going 20-0. I don't believe all that. Now that's a little too far. I think we go like 15-4 or something.
They almost lost against the Cowboys.
Yeah, Skip Bayless say a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, if Meatneck, the coach, would have ran the ball and wasted more time on the clock. You know, we watched this game live on Discord, didn't we?
Yeah, no, we was talking while watching it.
Okay, we was talking while watching it on Discord.
Are you calling McCarthy Meatneck?
Man, did you see the size of that dude?
Bro, McCarthy can't coach, bro.
That's why I told him. Yeah, that's why I told him, Cole.
Bro, his whole success is on Aaron Rodgers, dog. If Aaron Rodgers did not carry McCarthy to that Super Bowl, no one would be talking about him.
Nope. Still don't talk about his ass.
Right.
He's garbage.
And he bring that up. I mean, some people laughing at the Meatneck. Wow. And if y'all are new, make sure y'all join the Discord. Everybody on the panel is actually part of the Discord brotherhood. But we have a lot of fun. We talk about movies, live chat. Got a lot of different topics we talk about. And then we watch stuff. Like we watched Hard Knocks live when it was on. And I could not get my focus off the size of that dude's neck. His collar has to be like a 62-inch collar, man. For his shirts, man. His shirts be like this small. The collar just open up like an umbrella, like a reverse umbrella. Man. But anyway, man.
What about that new quarterback in San Francisco?
Trey Lance?
Yeah.
Beast. I'm scared. They coming to Philly this weekend.
Oh,
yeah, I'm gonna lose.
Huh?
Gonna lose.
You Philly? Oh, you ever got you watch from Philly? How Jalen Hurts doing?
Perfect.
Man, come on. He played the Falcons, bro.
Right.
Hey,
played the Falcons, bro.
We'll see, man. All we can do is wait and see, right?
I think that's not a game y'all gonna win.
Lawrence,
y'all think you're gonna get blown out?
I don't think y'all gonna win that one.
You're not counting as a W, right?
He gonna lose the next 3 in a row in Philly with Tampa Bay, San Fran, and the Cowboys. That ain't in the order they played, but the order I can remember.
We're gonna lose 3 straight. You're saying that. You're saying that right now,
Lawrence. You're not counting that game, are you?
Okay, we'll see.
Wait, Lawrence, you think y'all beating the Cowboys?
Yes, we're beating the Cowboys. Mike McCarthy is ass.
I don't know, man.
We're beating the Cowgirls. Yes,
but y'all garbage too.
No, we're not garbage. What are you talking about? Are you serious? What you mean? No, go back and watch the highlights. Go back and watch the highlights.
What was y'all last year in the NFC least?
That's last year. What about this year though?
I got one new player, Devontae Smith. What y'all think he gonna do?
Hey man, I'm trying to tell you something about this team, man. It ain't finna be no, hell no.
Bruh.
At the very least, I don't think y'all about to win against the 49ers.
We're about to beat the
They are
49ers.
looking
The
good.
49ers are not going to drive across the U.S. with a rookie quarterback and beat the Philadelphia Eagles in
Yes,
Philly.
they
They
are.
still playing Jimmy G though. Jimmy G had a great game. Like they
Yeah,
got
they switching them up.
yeah.
Jimmy G is fragile. He gonna be hurt by goddamn.
That is true, but you know what? Jimmy G put up some numbers because he know that young boy on his ass.
Did y'all see how many?
Wasn't his first play a touchdown?
Yeah, here go Jimmy G. He went 17 for 25, 314, one touchdown, and a 74.6 QBR.
He had a game.
Hell yeah. And here's the key. They ran the damn ball.
Yeah, y'all gonna lose.
19 carries, 104 yards, 5.5.
Lauren, just because y'all beat the trash ass Falcons don't mean you finna beat everybody else.
We finna see. It's easy for you to say you don't jumped on the bandwagon of Tom Brady and the Buccaneers. But you know what? I've been around with this team since I was 14. Right. Y'all gonna talk all that crap, but I want to see y'all same.
I don't dislike the Eagles. Y'all gonna lose against them 49ers though.
We about to.
I'm gonna agree with Cobra right quick and say you really can't count that game against the Falcons yet.
Yeah.
But aren't you supposed to destroy trash teams though?
You are. You take out the trash, but then you don't celebrate. You took out the trash today.
Hey,
I mean, the win is a win.
1-0. What are the Cowboys? Hold on. What are the Cowgirls?
Man, come
against
on.
the defending Super Bowl champs.
What are the Cowgirls? What are the Giants? What are the
Deadskins? Ever since they lost in the Super Bowl, the Falcons have not cared since.
Right.
That's pathetic.
That's true. That is true. The coaches are gone. They players are gone. All they got is Maddie, who's about to get put on ice, left.
Yeah. That's why I think we should have got Kyle Pitts. We should have got Kyle Pitts, bro, because Kyle Pitts way better than it's a waste of talent over there because he was a non-factor.
All right, L, we got Reggie M on your team. He said, "Nah, Jay, it's hard to win in Philly." He said, "You better hold it down, L, and educate us."
Man, at this point, man, I'm not even gonna argue about it. I will see you guys here next Tuesday, all of y'all. I'm here to pin
with a box of Kleenex, wiping them tears.
We can speculate all we want to, but they're not finna beat Philly, man.
Lawrence, I gotta ask you.
Okay, Cole, I agree. If there was in San Fran, I will be like, you, Bap, and Jay are absolutely correct. They have to go to Philadelphia. They're not doing that. You know where Philadelphia is at and San Francisco is at, right?
I ask you, bro. Do you think that the Philadelphia Eagles are getting out the NFC East?
Yes. Here's why.
Hold on. Let me pull it up while you talk. Go ahead.
Dallas coach sucks. He sucks. He is garbage. Y'all talking about us. Y'all better hope Dallas can handle going to LA across the game.
They coach sucks, but they do have a lot of talent on that team.
It don't matter, Jay. This is not the NBA. That don't matter. You need a coach.
A coaching does count more in football than basketball.
Unless you got Brady. Then because he the coach.
Okay. But I still don't think you all got enough talent. You got the Cowboys, Washington, and Giants. So really, you only got to go up against the Cowboys.
Hey, that's the main one.
Lawrence, if the Buccaneers played the Eagles on that Thursday, what would have been the score?
On that Thursday?
Yeah.
If they had been open the game?
Probably would have been the same.
Hell no.
It would have been competitive because of the simple fact that Jalen Hurts he hasn't had an injury yet, and it's the same type of style offense. And the thing about it is, my coach does that Mike McCarthy don't do. He actually runs the ball.
What that mean?
They didn't run the ball.
Mike McCarthy don't run the ball. That's the reason why they. Bro, it would have been. We probably would have lost, but it would have been about the same thing because Tampa Bay. You got to admit too, like Tampa Bay is not. They good, bro, but they're a cheat code. I think they're a cheat code. Tom Brady and Gronk and Antonio Brown, he revived Antonio Brown's career.
They a cheat code, but guess what? The code is in.
The code is in.
It's in. So, I mean, what you gonna say? They got probably one of the greatest collection of talent on any team in damn near history. Well, not in history, but you could put the talent on paper up there with some of the greats. Now, will they accomplish what they should? I would put them up there talent-wise almost with maybe the Cowboys with Emmitt Smith, Michael Irvin, Troy Aikman, and all of that, Jay Novacek, all of them people. But they don't have they do got names on defense too with Sue and all of these other players and Shaq And
yeah, Shaq Barrett.
yeah, they have a lot of talent on paper, man.
Yeah, but at the same time, I would love to see. I want to see that same injury from Tampa when he versus somebody with a good defensive line, like the Giants had against Brady. Brady under pressure is not the same Brady.
I agree.
45.
What are you talking about?
You just said that him being 45 don't matter.
No, I'm just saying, like, bro, because Lauren talking about him being mobile and stuff like that.
No, I'm talking about when he played the Giants in 2011. What are you talking about?
He's not going anywhere. He's not going to get out the pocket.
If the Rams play the Buccaneers in the NFC Championship game, the Rams are going to win. Look at their line.
No, they're not. No, they're not.
Oh my God!
The Rams are going to beat the Bucs in the NFC Championship.
No,
yes. We're going to make the postseason. No, I'm counting out Philly for this reason. We're going to make the postseason, but we're not going to go far because it's a rebuild year. But the Rams is on your neck. If they get in there, it's a wrap. So if the Rams get in there, bro. What?
Let me just say,
they had quarterback problems.
Y'all just said earlier, the Saints got a good defense, and we beat the Saints.
No. Wait. What?
You know, we talking about how the Saints had a good defense, right? A while back.
Last year,
Drew Brees is washed, bro. That's why he left. That nigga was washed.
That was not the same thing.
Right. Drew Brees was washed last year. That's true. But here we go for this year. They got Brady. They got Lenny. He ain't the same as when he was in Jacksonville, but he ain't washed.
Right.
He need to learn how to catch a damn pass, Lenny.
That will help, Lenny, big Lenny. Antonio Brown is a star again, man.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's gonna be hard. But hey, Jalen Ramsey, they gonna put
God's a catch.
Jalen Ramsey gonna make him get him ejected. He gonna make him mad as hell.
Say whoever Ramsey is on, bro, they out the game. You know what I'm saying? He gonna take them completely out.
But then that's
receivers.
Yeah, Mike Evans.
Mike Evans dropped the pass that could have sealed the deal against the Cowgirls.
Okay,
he dropped the pass. Do you watch your team? Do you watch your team, bro?
Look, Mike Evans is not a bum. This is the first game of the season. Look,
you know what?
And Mike Evans only 28. Look, here's Mike Evans' stats for his career. He only did 1,000 yards, 1,200, 1,300, 1,000, 15, 11,000. Why he ain't gonna do that again?
Bro,
this dude only went for 1,000 or better every single year.
You put Jalen Ramsey on Antonio Brown. Okay, fine. You get Antonio Brown out the game. Well, you act like we ain't got Godwin. You act like we ain't got Mike.
Who fumbled the ball on a touchdown on a go-ahead touchdown run?
First game, bro.
He's still cold.
Next, Cobra. Next,
Scotty Miller.
Scotty Miller. Scotty Miller. Are you serious? Scotty Miller.
I don't know about Scotty Miller. I'm just saying, I don't know nothing about that dude.
These niggas
got on Scotty Miller. Who was that?
This man is crazy.
Godwin, I peeped when I first learned about him on Hard Knocks when he was with Atlanta. I remember. He was with Tampa Bay. Yeah, he didn't make it. Yeah, so that ain't even the same Godwin. So he getting better.
The only person, if I'm the Rams, I'll be scared of is Gronk. That's it.
No, and you would make a mistake. Yeah, you would make a mistake in that. Mike Evans and Antonio Brown, but you only worried about Gronk.
Mike ain't
I'm only worried about Gronk. Mike Evans look a little rusty to me. I'm just saying.
Bro, it's one game.
Right.
Cobra. If the Rams play them in the NFC Championship game, the Rams are beating them,
you just
Cobra.
said it yourself.
You can't really base it off of last year with the Rams either, though.
Man,
you're going to have to wait until later in the season we making statements like that.
Lawrence,
Tom Brady he's gonna have fits against a good defensive line, Cobra. I'm trying to tell you.
They just have Fournette back there blocking too.
Chiefs defense is ass. That's why they lost. They couldn't the offensive line of Brady was pushing them around like little kids.
The Chiefs defense like that. Like they
Chiefs defense is sorry.
Like they ain't got nobody over there.
The Chiefs defense is sorry, bro. Are you serious?
All right, let me ask y'all this question then. We'll go down the line. How much is COVID gonna play a difference in the season this year with players? We already had 9 players test positive on what team it say right here. Anyway, it's a lot of players that may not be able to play or come up because of COVID. Bap, what do you think here? The Saints had 8 players test positive for COVID. That could basically wipe out your game, your team for weeks. How big is
Well,
COVID going to play a difference in it? Go ahead, Bap, in the season and with teams.
I think you saw that executive order that Biden just did where companies that have over 100 people have to either get their employees vaccinated or make them test every week. I think that's going to make a big impact on how COVID is going to impact the NFL. So I can't say it till they actually comply with what he said. you know?
I mean, the NFL pretty much making them do it in a way because they're going to get fined. They're going to forfeit games.
And then they have even more of a incentive to do it now because the dang government talking about fining companies $14,000 per offense.
Right.
They aren't in compliance. So that'll be interesting to see how it impacts it.
Yeah, and just to recap, this right here on the screen is the virus. I mean, the protocols for COVID. If you are vaccinated, you have to have 2 negative test results in 24 hours apart. If you unvaccinated, you got to have isolation for a minimum of 10 days. So, I mean, it's a lot going on with this, and it can mess up any team. Some people, got their Super Bowl hopes and chances could be wiped out. And I think this is going to be a big monkey wrench in some teams, especially since so many players still don't want to get vaccinated.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the NBA, which I'm going to switch to in a little bit, said they're not going to mandate their employees to their players to get vaccinated. So
I don't know if they had that choice, though, after what the government just said.
It just came out today.
Yeah, I don't know how much of a choice they really have.
The only thing is the NBA's players union is very strong. They're very strong, stronger than the NFL. NFL's union is kind of weak. They always lose in negotiations with the owners. So we'll see how that works. But I think you got a good point with what Biden say with the mandate. So we'll see how that works with unions. And that's going to be a hell of a fight,
They did say that the employers had the opportunity, the alternative of having people test every week. So maybe that's what the NBA is relying on.
Okay. All right. Cobra, what you think about the COVID protocols and what this may turn out to be for the NFL as far as a monkey wrench in teams' plans?
Honestly, it's going to depend on who's vaccinated, who's not. Honestly, y'all seen they got Cam Newton up out of there because he wasn't vaccinated. A couple weeks ago, and I seen I think Jerry Jones. I ain't never heard him say this, but he was like he said something about all his players need to be vaccinated. I think that's what he said.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
So I think a lot of owners gonna step up and start saying the same as that thing because they don't want to be getting fined.
Mm-hmm. They say.
Go ahead.
No, they say right here if they're asymptomatic, meaning not showing that they're sick. For those who don't know. Vaccinated players and personnel can return when they provide 2 negative tests in 24 hours. Unvaxxed players, their test positive, got to isolate for 10 days. So
they're really pushing that vaccine. God damn, like if you get the vaccine, you ain't got to do that much. But if you don't got it, you got to do everything in the world.
Yeah. Where do you stand on it? Did you get vaccinated?
Yeah, I'm already fully vaccinated.
All right,
I don't think I'm gonna get a booster shot, but yeah, I'm just fully vaxxed.
I'm fully vaccinated too.
Okay. All right. I recently took it as well. I waited and tried to get as much information, and I was leery. But I see that they trying not to give it to some people, like over in Israel. They don't want to give the Palestinians the shot and other things. And so
it's because we don't know too much about it. Like we don't know how this is going to affect our bodies in a year, Yeah. We all guinea pigs right now.
That's very true, which is why I waited. But it runs out your body. That's why they want to give a booster. It only lasts 6 months, so it's not the mark of the beast.
Like the flu.
Yeah, in a way. So it doesn't stay. Like when we got polio vaccines as kids, it lasted our life. We didn't need polio vaccine boosters. Those were actual real vaccines. Measles, mumps, rubella. Those are actual vaccines, where this is really like the flu shot. It doesn't really last as long.
Yeah, it's more like an immune system booster.
Right. So and then we guinea pigs on it too because it's using new technology, this, that, and the other. So, you know,
we have no idea what it's gonna do to us in like a year. You know,
that's true. That's true. I don't know about keep poking all that stuff in there either. You know, boosters and stuff. I just got my second shot last month though, so I should be good for at least 6 months. But it's still, I don't think I might do it again and this and that. It's just a very tricky situation we in life right now, you know, and people trying to live life normal in sports, and all of these teams with all of these players, football, 50 plus players on the roster. You got all the coaching staff and all of this stuff, and it's only 17 games. You get 8 players taken out for 10 days, depending on when it happened. That might be 2 games. You know, so that can automatically throw your season out the window. So, you know, Big L, where you go, man?
I'm sitting there.
All right. Let everybody see your beautiful smile, man.
Man, I'm good, bro.
So what's up, man? What you think about this boosters and COVID, and they taking players out for 10 days? How much is this gonna play an effect on the season this year?
They're gonna mandate it. You don't take it, you can't play. It's that simple. I'm actually tired of talking about COVID, man, and vaccines, and I'm tired of it.
Now,
I feel that, bro.
You haven't had the vax, but you have had COVID. What is your experience with that?
It was hell.
Dude watching.
Oh, it was trippy. Lawrence, you had COVID?
Yeah, I had it. Me and my girl had it at the same time.
Damn. And it was like, it's what they say it is. Like you lose your, you know what I'm saying, lose like your sense.
Yep, you're smelling your taste, and that made me anxious a little bit. I'm not even gonna lie, it made me kind of anxious. It's a trip, man. It's trippy, man. But you know, just drink a lot. That's what got me on water. Like y'all see me drinking alcohol a lot, but I drink water, a gallon of water every day. You know what I'm saying? I also drink green tea too. So it was trippy, man. My mom had rented out a movie theater for me and my girl and stuff. And then I was like, I don't feel like going. Something don't feel right. They was like, what? All right, whatever. They left. And then I was laying in front of the heater, sweating cold, laying in front of the heater, bro. Like I was cold. It was cold sweats, man. And it was weird, bro. And then, like, you know what I'm saying? I had shortness of breath, but it wasn't that bad because I don't have asthma. I don't have a prior, I don't have prior
pre-existing condition.
Right.
Yeah. So, you know, so I guess I'm taking it that I'm a healthy ass nigga then, because I had the full blown shit and nothing. I ain't dead. So I take it I'm healthy.
I never had COVID or anything like that, but I was just getting the vaccine just for like people around me because I'd be around a lot of people.
Yeah.
Just to make sure everybody else safe.
And Cobra,
I took it as well.
Yeah, Cobra, green tea, bro. Get on that green tea, bro. Don't put no sugar in it. Drink green tea. That helped me too. Green tea and water, bro. And that's what got me better.
Man, I'm on Big Red, dog.
What the hell is that?
The drink.
Big Red
soda.
Yeah, Big Red is all in the South. That's like it's actually a sugary.
This Negro just told me he drinking soda, and I told him to drink green tea. I give up. You know what, Cobra?
He talking about straight sugar too.
Yeah.
Soda is bad for you, Cobra. Really?
Hey, the first time I had Big Red was in Louisville, man.
I drink both. I drink soda and I drink water. So I mix
that
it out.
stuff is pure sugar. That Big Red.
I know it definitely.
Coca-Cola is bad for you, bro.
But I ain't gonna
all
lie.
them sodas
too. I drink a pop every now and then with my dinner.
Yeah, but I mean that. Hey, man, live your life, man. You can't be you know what I'm saying. But I'm just saying that shit, that damn COVID shit, bro. Talking about you coughing, feel like you about to throw up. That shit was.
You look young though. When I was probably in my 20s and stuff, I was drinking a whole lot of soda too.
Oh yeah, when I was a kid.
But I'd be on soda. I just drunk me a root beer.
Right. See, I don't drink no more liquor though. So I don't drink no more liquor. Not that I got something against it. It's a more of a social thing to me. I used to be a smoker though, but I don't smoke no more either, and I don't drink no more. I'll just be sitting around sober and bored and shit, man. But
yeah, I drink a gallon of water every day. A gallon of water every day, bro. Y'all don't see that though. You know what I'm saying? It's not, bro. That water is powerful, bro. Your body's made of water. Trying to tell you.
Yeah. I mean, I got some Henny. over here. I got a little small liquor
You know
cabinet.
what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? I might go ahead and take a shot. I got this fifth of hen still sitting here and a little 1800 over there. Little, you know what I'm saying?
Most of that stuff you naming, I never tried.
Oh, man.
You never tried Hennessy?
No, I've never been that big of a drinker.
Yeah, I'm not a drinker. I ain't never drunk before.
You never drunk
No, I'm
lying. I'm lying.
No, it's fine. I'm not gonna judge you if you haven't. I'm gonna commend you because how the fuck did you survive?
No, the only reason why I ever got drunk once because a friend got me drunk. But other than that, I haven't gotten drunk since, and I haven't drunk since.
Y'all talking about alcohol? Let me make y'all laugh real quick. I'd never had whiskey before, right? So I was sitting there. I tried that. I think it was called Tennessee Honey, right? Mind you, I never had whiskey before, so I didn't know you drink it in small quantities. I had a coffee mug, and I just downed down the whole coffee mug. I was sitting there.
Fell out on the floor.
No, but I felt like my arms felt like Squidward.
I got real loose, real fast. See,
and I was like,
I like to drink till I feel loose. I do not like to
be blackout drunk. Yeah,
no,
right.
I've only been drunk like 3 times in my life. I can't stand being drunk, man. As soon as I get loose and feel cool, I'm good.
JB on the floor like this.
I thought I was Squidward though, and I'm already goofy. That was not a good mix.
Right. We got BX in the building. What's up, BX?
Yo, what's good,
panel? Mike.
He came for the basketball because he don't even like football.
Before y'all switch to basketball,
battle, man.
That was a good battle.
Yeah. What battle?
Fat Joe versus Ja Rule.
Who won?
In my opinion, Fat Joe won.
In my opinion, Ja Rule won.
It was close. It was a close battle.
Ja Rule have way more hits. That's not
right.
a battle.
I heard Joe
I'm
wasn't
talking about what
like
I just saw. I'm not talking about who got more hits.
Fat Joe got more hits.
Joe won that.
Lean back.
What's another one?
Man, you won't know because it was in the early 90s.
All we do is win, ain't it?
They want to flow, Joe.
That's DJ Khaled.
No, but he own it. He gonna use it.
Yeah, Ja Rule had more hits than Fat Joe, but it was a good battle.
Hey, I heard that somebody played Tupac. Who the hell has something to do with Tupac?
Neither one of them really rapped with Pac.
Yeah, somebody played like All Eyes on Me. It was one.
Fat Joe had that Sunshine.
Oh yeah, Joe back.
Sunshine. Yeah, got to do with it.
They played Tupac out of respect for Tupac because I think they said yesterday was the 25th anniversary of him dying.
I thought somebody used it on verses. I was about to say, I'm like, what y'all do with that?
Then Fat Joe have that what you call it with R. Kelly?
Oh, yeah, I don't think he played any R. Kelly song.
You can't play that.
Nah, he ain't played.
You got the building.
Yeah.
I'm looking at R. Kelly's trial. Yeah, R. Kelly is done, man.
Fried.
It's over.
You said fried.
I got something I was gonna bring out about that on Friday. I got an article saved about that. About somebody said something they saw with him and Aaliyah, but you didn't say nothing until now.
Mm-hmm.
Like you just
because these people know they could go to jail for him.
But now they talking about what they saw as if like, oh, he did this, he did that. Why you didn't call the cops then?
Because they was getting paid.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. You know,
they ain't caring then when the money was flowing and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, before y'all switch to basketball, did y'all like the Seahawks game?
Yeah, bro.
It was a good game.
Seattle looks amazing, man. And like Russell Wilson keeps doing it every year, and I'm very, man, he's amazing, man.
Those passes he was throwing, I was like, look at him. I was jealous.
Yeah. First ballot Hall of Famer, bro. Definitely.
I tried to tell you, Russell Wilson, man. I think we was talking.
Tell me what?
Okay, it might not have been you. I just try to tell you so much, I'll be forgetting.
Yeah, you definitely forgot because Russell Wilson is a beast.
I try to chill on the Seahawks because they always start really good, and then that's when they get sloppy towards the end.
Hey.
What's your thoughts on Carson Wentz?
Trash.
How do you do?
He tried.
So here's the
Yeah, I've seen
stats.
him either.
Carson Wentz went 25 for 38, which ain't too bad.
Yeah, he tried.
He threw for 250, 2 touchdowns. He had 3 sacks for 28 yards, though, and ended up with a QBR of 26, which is trash. His numbers don't sound that bad, but somehow it didn't translate.
He holds the ball too long. Same thing he did in Philly.
Okay.
I don't know. Them
Maybe
stats,
that's because he don't have an option. Yeah, he only threw two touchdowns, no picks, whereas Russell Wilson threw 23 times and landed 18 of them. That's damn near perfect.
And made them motherfuckers scream.
11 average pass, so he throwing a first down every time he throw it. 4 touchdowns. He had 3 sacks, but only gave up 13 yards on 3 sacks. That ain't bad. He gave up 3 for 28 yards. He gave up 3 first downs with his sacks. You know, and he ended up with an 84.6 QBR. But Chris Carson, 16 carries with 91 yards. That's definitely helpful. 5.7 per touch. And I don't know who D. Eskridge is, but he put up 2 for 22. Whereas the Colts, they had 17 carries and he only had 56 yards, a 3.3 average. So he wasn't getting no yardage. And as far as the Colts, their receivers didn't really do much. 6 catches, 60 yards. He was putting up 10 per carry. But Tyler Lockett with 4 receptions had 100 yards, 25 yard per catch. Now he had 2 touchdowns. His longest was 69 yards. He put up a 69-yard reception. So, I mean, DK Metcalf had 4 receptions for 60 yards, average of 15 per catch. He put up a 30-yarder.
He almost got himself ejected, too.
Yeah, what happened? I didn't see that.
Taunting.
Okay.
Why did DK go so late in the draft? I never understood that. That dude's a freaking beast.
Yeah. Yeah, they got Bobby Wagner still there holding it down with Seattle.
He loyal as hell.
Hell yeah. They paying him too still. He put up 13 total tackles. You know, Raheem Green with a sack. They had a couple other people with the sacks. So, I mean, it looked like they got a defense still doing pretty good.
Yeah, I don't see Carson Wentz beating anybody in the AFC playoffs, bro. I'm sorry. Like, and then you got the Raiders emerging too. Man, that's another story. Like, the Carson Wentz the Colts is not going to beat. Nah, they're not going to be there. You got the Browns, the Raiders, the Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just too much for them to get to the Super Bowl, bro. It's going to be too much.
Oh, nobody said India was going to the Super Bowl.
No, I'm saying like in the playoffs, they're one and done. If they do make it, they're going to make it by default because their division is ass. So they're going to make it by default. But you know what I'm saying?
Who's in the division?
The Jacksonville Jaguars, the Houston Texans, the Tennessee Titans, and they all look bad. Besides
Tennessee will make it.
Texans had a good game.
Tennessee will make it.
Yeah, I think the Texans are going to win the division, though.
With Tyrod Taylor?
Well, Tyrod ain't a bum, though.
But how consistent is he?
He actually very consistent. He's just that he's not a big play guy.
Right.
But Tyrod Taylor, man, he's a very good quarterback. And I think most teams would love to have him as the starter if it wasn't for this past first long bomb game that it is now.
So would you bench him for Watson when Watson's ready to play? Or
yeah, I would.
He said, yeah, quick.
Because Watson, he gonna put up more big plays, but they won with Tyrod Taylor. Like Tyrod went 21 for 33. He's very accurate, bro. He put up 2 touchdowns. He only had 1 sack for 2 yards.
He had a better QBR than Carson Wentz. Look,
damn right.
Like he probably had a better QBR than Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, he probably did. I mean, look at Taylor Lawrence with a 14.2 QBR. He threw for 51 attempts, landed 28, and he threw for 332, 3 touchdowns, 3 NOs. He put up 1 sack for 13 yards. He had 1 for 2. Tyrod is not going to make mistakes, man. They made game managing sound bad. Game managing was what you wanted before this new era of pass first. Like, that's what you wanted. If you look at Tyrod Taylor's statistics, I mean, it's not going to be blow your doors off, but it's not bad. Look, when he got the ball in Buffalo, 3,000 yards, 20 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. 3,000 yards, 17 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. They started getting rid of the receivers, though, by this time. He threw for 2,700 yards, 14 touchdowns, and only 4 interceptions. He got to Cleveland. They wanted to play Baker, so he didn't really get to do too much. But he still, threw for almost 500 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. He really ain't had the chance. If you got a guy that's throwing for 3,000 yards 3 years in a row, 20-6, 17-6, and 14-4, why does he not have a starting job? Like, that's crazy. He doesn't fumble a lot and get the blame for a lot of stuff. He had 5 fumbles, 1 fumble, then 3. Like, he's a good quarterback. His QBR 66, 62, 56. Man, he's doing a damn good job. And it's just unfortunate that he ain't got the job that he deserves.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That Derek Carr shit from the Raiders, like, you gotta be able to do shit like that, bro.
Yeah, but Tyrod can run too, though, because he put up 500 yards, 500, 420.
Yeah, but I'm not looking for that. I don't care about if I'm an owner of a team. I'm not looking for you to run. I want you to pass the ball. You're a quarterback. Like, I don't care.
I do want you. You're right. I would want the same, and he is a good passer, but he is not one-dimensional like some quarterbacks, old school, like Brady, for example. Although Brady's one dimension is excellent, Tyrod Taylor is a good quarterback, man.
You didn't see last night they almost fucking broke Lamar Jackson's neck, bro, because he running and he fumbled twice. Like, he landed on his head. His head was, I don't know how he wasn't hurt. Like, because he running, diving head first and stuff.
He felt it in the morning, I'm sure.
Yeah, like Lamar Jackson, man, and that's another thing too, man. That's a whole nother argument. Like, dude, I don't believe in him either to win a championship.
Lamar need a team around.
Hey, Cobra, Jamari said the DK problem out the draft was his route running.
You can fix that.
Yeah, that's coachable.
Yeah, you can fix that.
Yeah. BX, do you follow football or are you ready for basketball?
Nah, I follow football because my Giants suck, so I'm going to talk about it.
You follow. You broke up at the last. What did you say?
I said my Giants suck, so I learned to talk about football.
Yeah, the Giants suck. What do you think is going to happen with the Giants this year? You got any predictions, or they ain't going to make the playoffs, or what?
Another top 5 pick, coming soon. Hopefully, get rid of Daniel Jones this year. And
what about Daniel Jones? You giving up on him?
Bro,
yeah, man, he's terrible, man. I don't know why they picked him in the first place. He needs to go, man.
He looked like it might have been a smart pick for a while.
No, he got to go.
No, it was never like that. There was one moment I'm like, man, this guy's pretty good. Like, nope, never. Get him out of here, man.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. See, look, he threw for 3,000 yards, 24 and 12. Tyrod did better than that when he threw for 3,000. You know what I'm saying? And he had fewer interceptions, like Tyrod Taylor, better than Daniel Jones. If it wasn't for this new era of getting a quarterback with basically a 4-year window for free, damn near, because before you used to have to cut a big check when you drafted players or quarterbacks in the first round. But now with this new rookie salary cap and all of that, now teams is quick to not go for a vet like Tyrod Taylor because they want to get, the next new shiny new toy quarterback and play with it and see what they could do because it don't cost them, $100 million on draft day.
And end up going nowhere.
Exactly. Like the Giants would be so much better with a Tyrod Taylor. So much better. And you put him with Barkley. What's up? What you think about Barkley, Mike?
Now Barkley's a beast. It just we need a better offensive line for him. If you had like a decent offensive line, he'd be the best running back in the league right now. Like, no question.
He needs to be on a team like the Packers.
Oh,
and the Packers
never
try to.
They're better with Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones is good enough. They're good.
I was just messing around. I was just talking mess.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Packers, though, never really got a great running back They always would get quarterbacks. And
we had Eddie Lacy here, but Eddie Lacy likes to eat.
Bro.
yeah, he stayed in the buffet too long, man.
Y'all crazy. You say that grandma house with that soul food, macaroni and cheese, collard greens.
Right.
Eddie Lacy came back and his uniform didn't fit. Like, really?
Right. That's crazy. This is another problem with the NFL, though, right here, with coaching. Daniel Jones threw 37 times, but you got Barkley with 10 carries. What?
Bro, this one
They don't want to get him hurt again.
Still, he's healthy enough to play. Play him. If he's not,
I didn't understand that.
Play, don't play him. They did Ezekiel Elliott with 11 carries.
How many completions?
He had 22 completions, so we threw 15 in the air.
Yo,
so how many passes was Barkley, right?
Let's see. Barkley.
He actually landed.
He had 1 reception and 3 targets.
If we can just take care of Dallas, we win in the division, bro. This division is pathetic.
I don't know about all that.
Pathetic for years.
If we can take care of Dallas, we got it. If we can take care of Dallas,
the division is pathetic.
The pathetic division is the NFC North.
Yeah. Just because you win a division and get an automatic playoff ticket don't mean you're going to win in the play. There's no point in going to the playoffs if you're going to lose in the first game. You might as well just lose and get the picks and rebuild like you're trying to rebuild. What's the point?
Like the Dolphins did.
But the Giants ain't rebuilding. They keep making the same dumb mistakes. And the Washington football team, why would you want to go out and get Ryan Fitzpatrick? Like, what?
They had nobody else.
They should have got Tyrod Taylor.
There you go.
Yeah.
Like Cam Newton still has
the Washington football team. They made bad choices.
Cam Newton still hasn't gotten a call yet from them. It's crazy to me.
Bro, Cam Newton got to get a vaccine shot first, man.
Yeah. Talent level's gone down to the point where nobody's putting up with it.
But he's better than Heineke. Who the hell is Heineke?
Heineke.
It's not like a fucking beer. Like,
hey, look, this is another point to what I was saying about game managers.
To the Giants.
Teddy Bridgewater, 28 for 36, 264, 2 touchdowns.
That's my dude.
95.7 QBR. He probably got the highest QBR. It's only 100 is the top score for QBR.
He is so underrated.
Yeah.
I love Teddy Bridgewater.
Melvin Gordon did a lot with his 11 carries, 101 yards. That's amazing. He averaged 9 yards per carry. He dropped a 70-yarder, though. So
70-yarder.
That pretty much was all his yards. He had 1 for 70 and then 31 for 10. So that made it look much better than it was. But, you know, this game management is what you need, man, and build the rest of your team around that. When you get that $100 million quarterback, then you can't fill out the rest of your roster either properly.
But you already know that's Aaron. That's gonna be BAP QB next stop.
Bridgewater?
No, man, they gonna get Aaron Rodgers, man. And they get Aaron Rodgers, they going back to the Super Bowl.
Who, the Broncos?
Hell yeah.
Aaron Rodgers is not going to the Broncos.
Aaron Rodgers.
They want Aaron. It's mutual. That's probably why they signed Teddy Bridgewater to this. You know what I'm saying? Just for
Aaron Rodgers is not going to the Broncos.
We'll see.
Where you think he going to go back?
Huh?
He done after this year.
I think after this season he's gone.
But where he going?
To home. I think he's literally done.
He ain't about to leave $20-30 million a year on the line. There's very few jobs you can get paid that much.
Yeah, I don't think.
See, I tell everybody this: the top 3 picks for me is the Giants, Minnesota, or Denver. Those are my top 3 picks.
I don't know.
Or the Washington football team.
It's too early for me to say who the top team is. But those Niners are looking good. I'm glad for them, too, because the last 2 seasons was embarrassing for them.
Who you talking about?
The Niners.
The Niners? Man, they about to get blown out in Philly, bro. Watch this, bro.
Oh, my Lord.
It's about to be 21-0 by halftime, bro. I'm trying to
get Tuesday for real.
Bro.
You putting too much. You downplaying Jimmy G. Man. Jimmy G ain't no scrub,
bro. It's about to be, bro.
He basing everything off of last season's 49ers.
Y'all, man, I'm just trying to tell you. I understand that, man, but at the same time, I'm scared of George Kittle. I am very scared of him. But other than that,
Bro,
It's
you
gonna be
not-
crazy.
you not
They're gonna be
scared
out
of
there
Nick Bosa,
balling.
bro?
Philly gonna be out there too hype, too fast, too young, bro. I'm telling you.
Bro, you not scared of Nick Bosa?
Of course, I'm scared of Nick Bosa. He's one of the best defensive linemen in the league. But at the same time, you see that offensive line from last week?
Bro, they played the Falcons.
Yeah, we also destroyed the Falcons. We took out the trash.
Like I
You
said,
talking about the
if you brag that you did something special because you took out the garbage, you're supposed to take out the garbage.
They are probably literally going to be the worst team in the NFL this year. You can't keep on harping on beating the Falcons now.
They're gonna be
They might not even win a single game this year.
Damn, you saying 0-16, Jay? That's your hot take?
No.
Who are they gonna beat?
17.
Oh, it's 7.
They might beat the Jaguars. That's it.
They ain't beating Trevor Lawrence. He ain't that bad.
So there you go. You even said it then. Yeah, they can't even beat the Jags.
Damn.
It's over. All right, let's switch.
It's over.
They getting the number 1 pick.
All right.
Up to basketball, man, and then we go.
Well, let me hop off because I'm not going to talk about a sport I barely watch, and I don't want to be the person who just sitting here.
All right. Well, I appreciate you. Thanks for coming. You know, you're welcome as always. I'm glad you got into the membership. Make sure you come on through more often on Tuesdays. Now that football season and kicked off. And
hey,
appreciate you as always, sis.
Hopefully next time I won't be talking about football. Depresses me. All right, bye, y'all.
All right. See you
Jamari Riddick. That's no excuse. Falcons got a
wait, before I go, Jay, how about those Bears, Jay?
Man, we need to sit Red Rooster down.
Red Rooster.
Open back up Marshall Fields because we about to have a field day. Put the ball in his hands. You know, all these other young quarterbacks is drafted, is playing and starting in week 1. But here we are, baby, in Justin Fields. Once he gets to get the ball, then we'll see what's up with the Bears. Right now, I can't give them the full grade because they got the wrong QB in there. We all know Red Rooster ain't going to be there long. Red Robin need to go back to making weird burgers.
Yum.
Oh, no.
Yum.
For real. Because Justin Fields definitely need to be out there. Jamari Riddick got one of the best profile pictures in history. And he know what he's talking about. Jamari Riddick, that's my boy.
I don't understand why they went out and got him, but that's a whole other topic, man. I don't get it. I'm not an NFL exec, so I don't understand. Maybe I stick to working at being a bartender and stuff. I don't get that.
That was a good one.
All right, Josh.
All right, Bap. I'll see you later. And
yes, sir.
We got Detroit in the building.
Hey, you got to chill. Everybody hating the Eagles, man.
I don't give a damn. Yeah, against the world, baby. You riding the dime. What you gonna do? You riding the dime. Roll up the Glock.
Hold up. Y'all should definitely join the membership, everybody watching. If y'all want to hear some funny stuff, Big L in Detroit is hilarious, man. Big L in Detroit is hilarious, man. Anyway, go ahead, Detroit. You do on the panel tonight. Go ahead. What do you want to say before we go to basketball?
I think y'all talking about the Titans. I'm not the Titans. My bad. Houston. I think the Titans gonna win that division. I don't believe in the Texans. I said the same
thing. I'm like, y'all seen on the Titans.
The Titans, they just lost it to a better team, but Houston, man, they kind of trash. Man, they just played a trash team.
Cardinals are on a level right now.
Well, I mean, if they got Tyrod, and then if Deshaun come back, I mean,
no, they about to trade him though.
Okay, they probably will trade him because of all the stuff going on, but they can't let him sit out the whole season.
They said that he ain't never gonna play this whole season. They said that's Sunday.
Oh, that's crazy.
Watson on the Giants. Oh my God. Woo!
Yeah, that would be nice. All right, let's switch it on up to basketball right quick.
Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please hit that like, subscribe, bang that bell, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.